Scene script. Have you ever wondered about the power of sound and its potential healing properties? Imagine a world where the gentle hum of a tuning fork, the resonant ring of a bell, or the soothing rhythm of a drumbeat could help heal the human body. The idea might seem like something out of a science fiction novel, but it's not as far-fetched as you might think. You see, everything in the universe vibrates at its own unique frequency, from the tiniest atom to the mightiest of galaxies. And yes, this includes you and me. Our bodies are composed of countless living cells, each humming along at their own resonant frequencies, much like tuning forks. Just as a tuning fork can be made to vibrate by a sound at the right pitch, living human cells too can be influenced by targeted acoustic frequencies. This has opened up the intriguing possibility of manipulating or even healing these cells through sound. Imagine if we could tune our bodies like a musical instrument, finding the right frequencies to bring harmony and health. It's a fascinating concept, isn't it? But here's where it gets even more interesting. You see, this isn't some cutting-edge, futuristic idea. On the contrary, it's a concept that's been around for as long as humans have walked the earth. Throughout history, ancient civilizations worldwide have recognized and harnessed the power of sound in their healing practices. From the rhythmic drumming of tribal shamans to the bell-ringing ceremonies of ancient temples, sound has always been a potent tool in the quest for wholeness and well-being. Now, this might sound like a new concept, but the power of sound in healing is as old as human civilization itself. Ancient cultures worldwide recognized the power of sound and incorporated it into their healing rituals. This simple, yet profound truth gives us a glimpse into the wisdom of our ancestors. They harnessed the power of sound, turning it into a tool for healing and spiritual growth. Let's journey back in time to civilizations that thrived thousands of years ago. The drum beats of African tribes didn't just mark the rhythm of their dances. They were also a form of communication with the divine, a medium to restore the body's natural rhythm and order. The sound of the drum, resonating deep within the soul, was believed to stimulate healing and promote a sense of well-being. Across the globe in the ancient civilization of the East, the power of the human voice was recognized as a potent healing tool. Chanting, a common practice in the traditions of India and Tibet, was seen as a pathway to spiritual enlightenment and physical healing. The rhythmic repetition of sacred syllables and mantras was believed to bring about a state of inner peace and balance, fostering an environment conducive to healing. In the far reaches of the north, the indigenous people of Siberia turned to the ethereal sound of the bell. They believed that the bell's resonant tones could scare away evil spirits and bring about a bountiful harvest. But more than that, the bell was a sound healing tool, its resonant frequencies believed to remedy illness and channel divinity through tonal resonance. Today, these practices might seem distant, steeped in mystery and the mists of time, but they share a common thread: the understanding that sound, in its many forms, has the power to heal, to restore order and balance, to connect us with something greater than ourselves. These ancient traditions and technologies might seem distant, but they provide critical insights into the potential of sound healing in modern medicine. In our quest for healing and wholeness, we could do well to listen to the echoes of the past, to the wisdom of our ancestors, and to the healing power of sound. Modern science is only now beginning to understand the mechanisms behind these ancient practices. When we speak of the science behind sound healing, one term that frequently surfaces is cymatics. This fascinating field of study visualizes how sound shapes matter. Like throwing a pebble into a still pond, sound waves create ripples in the physical world around us. These ripples, or vibrations, have the ability to manipulate matter, including the cells within our bodies. Imagine a tuning fork. When struck, it vibrates at a specific frequency. Now consider this: living human cells, much like tuning forks, have resonant frequencies. Recent studies have measured these resonances in living cells at frequencies ranging from 10 to 30 kHz and 150 to 180 kHz. This suggests that our cells, like the tuning fork, could potentially be manipulated or healed through targeted acoustic frequencies. But how does this all tie into sound healing? Enter bioacoustic pathways. These pathways suggest that forced cellular entrainment and neural plasticity could support traditional sound healing practices. In simpler terms, by using specific acoustic frequencies, we might be able to tune our cells, influencing their behavior and in turn, our health. Forced cellular entrainment is the concept of using specific frequencies to influence cellular behavior. On the other hand, neural plasticity refers to our brain's ability to change and adapt in response to new experiences, thoughts, and emotions. This could mean that not only can sound healing influence our physical health, but it may also have profound effects on our mental and emotional well-being. In the grand symphony of life, each of us is a unique composition of frequencies, a living, breathing orchestra. Sound healing, in essence, is the art of tuning this orchestra, of bringing harmony to our bodies and minds. And while the mechanisms behind it may be complex, the principle is simple: harmony promotes health. So as we can see, the ancient art of sound healing and modern science are not as disconnected as one might initially think. The resonance of ancient wisdom and modern science is beginning to echo in the halls of modern medicine. It's a fascinating blend, reminiscent of the harmony found in a finely tuned orchestra, where the whispers of the past are now resonating with the hum of the present. Our understanding of the art of sound healing, once held in the hands of ancient healers, is being revived and reimagined in our modern world. Recent studies have found that living human cells, much like tuning forks, resonate at specific frequencies. These frequencies, measured between 10 and 30 kilohertz, and again between 150 to 180 kilohertz, have opened up a whole new realm of possibilities for healing and restoration. This discovery is not only groundbreaking, but also aligns with the ancient traditions that recognize the power of sound in their healing practices. It's like a forgotten melody, remembered and replayed, bringing with it a sense of familiarity and comfort. The potential applications of sound healing in modern medicine are vast and exciting. Imagine, if you will, a world where the vibratory resonance of sound could manipulate or heal our cells. A world where the drumming, chanting and bell ringing of yore could be repurposed to restore order and wholeness to our bodies, addressing both our physical and spiritual aspects. However, as we venture into this new frontier of healing, we must also remember the need for responsible clinical integration. Harnessing the power of sound should not be taken lightly. It requires a deep understanding of the science behind it, as well as a respect for the ancient traditions from which it originates. As we stand on the precipice of this exciting new era in medicine, we can't help but marvel at how the ancient and modern are intertwining. The melody of the past is harmonizing with the rhythm of the present, creating a symphony of healing, a symphony that promises to resonate through the ages, bringing with it the hope of a healthier, more harmonious future. Sound healing, an art as old as civilization itself, is making a remarkable comeback in the modern world. As we journey through history, we bear witness to this timeless symphony, a harmony that reverberates from the ancient to the modern, from the mystical to the scientific, from the cellular to the cosmic. In the hallowed halls of antiquity, our ancestors understood the profound power of sound. They channeled the divine through the resonance of bells, drummed life into their rituals, and wove a tapestry of healing with their chants. These practices, deeply rooted in the spiritual and physical, sought to restore order and wholeness, to realign the dissonant notes of illness with the harmonious melody of health. Yet, this is not just a tale of the past. The echoes of these ancient traditions resonate in the laboratories of today. Modern science is striking the same chords, uncovering the resonant frequencies of living human cells. These frequencies, akin to the vibrations of a tuning fork, offer new pathways for healing. The field of cymatics, visualizing how sound shapes matter, provides a scientific basis for understanding this intricate dance of resonance. And so, the ancient art of sound healing is being revived in the bustling arena of modern medicine. From the measured resonance of cells to the potential of forced cellular entrainment and neural plasticity, we are beginning to tap into the potential of sound to heal. As we forge ahead, we carry with us the wisdom of the past, a symphony of knowledge that guides our exploration of this healing frontier. The symphony of sound healing continues to play, a testament to the timeless power of sound and its potential to heal. May this melody echo far and wide, bringing harmony and healing to all.